Friday, December 7th, I loaded up my husband's truck and headed south to Sugar Land, Texas for the Brazos Bend 100. My twin sister Megan and I would be competing in the 50-mile race the next day. Rain would prove to be the theme of the weekend. After a stop at Starbucks, I was on the road for the 6-hour drive to South Houston. I stopped for lunch and a break in the rain at a Witch Witch in Nacogdoches. A few hours later, I was in Houston. I met up with my parents and Megan at our Airbnb for the weekend, and we got unloaded and ready to head out to Brazos Bend State Park. Once we got to Brazos Bend State Park, we set up our tent and headed to pick up our packets. It rained pretty hard, and the forecast for the night looked bleak. But the forecast for Saturday showed clearing skies and mild temps, which is ideal race weather. Coming out. This is the tiniest, most incredible bib. I love it. Got a hat, gloves, buff. It is going to be pretty chilly in the morning. Got the vest. So I'll have this, get this loaded up, and that's about it. It was a dark and rainy drive to Brazos Bend State Park. We got to see the 100-mile race start at 6 a.m. that made our final preparations for our start at 7 a.m. Thankfully, the skies were clearing, but the damage had already been done on the trails. It was going to be muddy. Megan, how are you feeling about the race?
Really good. Very good.
Let's see, it's about 6:40, so we're getting started in 20 minutes. This is our tent, hard to see in the dark. It's just now starting to get light. Oh, this just looks like pitch black. Starting line down that way. We are about 15 miles in, so we're very close to the end of the first loop. Got Megan here eating some cookies. It's super muddy. I'll show a shot of the trail here. We're about to finish up our second lap. One more lap to go. We're about 32 miles in. Feeling pretty good. I've come up slightly lame in my right leg. My right knee's hurting, but nothing I can't power through for 16 more miles, and then we will be done. Hallelujah. Started our third and final loop. It's definitely getting colder, so I added a layer. Megan got a jacket, some gloves. It's windy, sun's going down. Overall, feeling pretty good. I'm just ready to be done. All right, Megan's getting her headlamp on. We're like 43 miles in, practically 7 miles to go.
42.7.
42.7. Feeling awesome. Got some Rice Krispie treats, Sour Patch Kids. Listening to The Greatest Showman.
10.5 hours.
We've got an hour and a half left and we'll hit that 12-hour mark, which is what we are shooting for.
Listening to Lone Star.
Got to get our headlamps on and finish up this last loop. Be done with the Brazos Bend 50 miler.
How are you feeling after 50 miler?
Really pretty good, I think, because we kept normal pace, ate a lot, but totally hydrated, a little sore, but that's about it. No chafing, no blisters, no broken bones, just some pneumonia.
What would you say was the worst part of the race?
Mile 45 to 50, because it had just gotten dark, so the dark really takes like a mental toll, and that was a low point.
Are you glad to be done with ultra running for a while?
I think crewing you at the 100 miler will be an ultra in itself, just being like supporting you all day and then running. I won't have to worry too much about me being ready other than just to run with you. So, but I'm happy to be done.
All right, starting the drive home, quick pit stop, starting the drive home, quick pit stop. All right, quick pit stop here in Livingston, Texas to get some gas. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good. It's Sunday morning, the day after the race. It's about 10:30, and overall, my shoulder is hurting a little bit. I slept on it funny, but legs feel great. Everything feels good.
Okay.